Bitcoin, we start with daily chart. As we can see, still we are within this correction because when the price got here, we discussed about the divergence, and even we mentioned we can expect the price drop to 111. Anyway, we are within this correction. We want to see how the complex can be and what's the next, because mostly we're looking for continuation. And if we refer to the monthly chart, after the breakout of the 111, I mentioned I'm looking for 135. This is the first target, following by 170. Okay, and we want to see the price based on daily chart. We want to see the correction here. We don't want to see the breakout of the 111, because if the price could break the support 111, then we can expect this correction to be relative to any of this. All right, that's why at this point I'm looking at this one in relative to what we have here, internal flat as a running flat as an internal correction. All right, then that's why I mentioned we don't want to see the breakout of the 111, but even based on weekly chart we see we have a divergence anyway. If we move to daily chart, now the question is what's the next, whether the price can continue from here, or it can be any correction for the next drop, the price retest this one. If there is no breakout, this is the best we can look for buy, because the price after we get this drop, it didn't touch or tag the 111k. That means still we can expect this one turn to be flat for the one more drop. Okay, and I don't see any trade setup at this point based on daily chart. Mostly we have to look for the flag. And if we move to forward chart, here we have to be quite careful. We don't want to buy at this top. That's why if the price could break this top, the previous top, then any flag from based on 1 hour chart, from there we can look for buy. If not, then we can expect for the next drop the price retest this low or tag 111. Then if there is no breakout, this is the best we can look for buy. That's mean at this point we don't see the trade setup. It doesn't mean the price cannot continue from here. We can expect the sharp move to breakout of this one. But if anyone wants to look for buy after the breakout, the confirmation, then from there we can look for buy. But at this point, for me, I'm not really interested. And whether we can look for buy at this one as a flag, at this point, this is not the flag. And if you want to look for this one as a flag, the only option is to put the entry above the top. But how about if we put our entry either above this top or above here? How about if the price tag and drop? That's why buying at this top can be quite careful. I mean, risky. That's why we prefer to see the breakout flag. Then from there, we can look for buy. But again, it depends on the strategy the traders are using. But based on daily chart, we're looking at this correction and we want to see if we get any opportunity for buy from here, we will take it. Then the next target is 135k. Okay, this is the next target we are looking for. But as I mentioned, if this one turns to a deeper correction, we don't want to see the breakout of the 111, because if there is a breakout, then we can look for 100k. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.